Welcome to the show. For those of you who have been to remote viewing before, or haven't, sorry. Remote viewing is a very natural ability, so we're here to practice it. All you do is follow along. I give you a number, you write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it, and just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Write them down on a piece of paper or draw out what you see. Or if you're here doing this live, just type out in chat what you see in all caps so I can differentiate it from regular chat. Let's see who we've got here tonight. I hope my sound is good. Give me a hint if it's not. We've got Jojo. Good to see you. We've got Mary, Karen Lynn, Sue. Hey, full crew tonight. Karen Lynn. Let's see. Heen, welcome to the show. And I think that's it so far. All right. So let's get right into it. Wherever you are. Hi, B. Freeman. There's B. Hi, John. Hi, Max. Wherever you are. Hi, Queen Peachy. Audio's good? All right. Let's get right into it then. Our first image of the evening is image B, 2133. So again, write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Put that number up in the bottom left-hand corner there, all to view. I'll give you a couple minutes for that image, starting now. All right, great responses so far. Let's see what we got here. Waiting for a few more. All right. Get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got. Like some of these so far. All right. Looks like Mary's in the first time. Mary didn't say hi to you. Been cut. I don't know if I did. Been cut by something sharp. There's a lot of sharp looking things in this, kind of. Moonrise between two mountain peaks. There's something like that. Orange is in a field. It is the color. It's a lot of red and orange. Let's get that up full screen. So kind of mountain peaks. They're just orange colored in a field. Threads of fabric. Looks like it's stitched together, kind of. Uh, Cup, blue sky. Yeah, there's blue sky. Street. Yes, definitely. Let's see. Thatch work in material floating. Maybe the roofs kind of look like thatch work, but they're not. I think they are shingles. Crocodile or alligator Egyptian string instrument. There's a lot of interesting shapes in this one. So, photo is like Ansel Adams. Okay. Or string theory in physics. Okay. That's quite a leap. Ram's head cobra facing forward or heart. Or a heart. You can see the separation between that, the middle of the heart there. Or even ram's horns. I guess that's the shape you're making out of it. Yeah. It's got a curved road here too, so that'll kind of accentuate the horn or heart shape. Bleaching white fabric in water. Hmm. Yeah, some of it's white too. Hi, Patrick. Saw what it was ever on the tower. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting shapes in here that you can pick up on. And even like stitch work, the stitching on these buildings, wood. Yeah, the big tower there. The roofs, they don't look not regular. I really see one or two of them. Oh, yeah, I can see this one too. And of course, there's the street. Ooh, kind of a tunnel under there. That's pretty cool. This is in Germany, German village. Lots of potted plants, but no trees in the ground or anything, eh? Kind of an interesting way. Pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of people will do the micro look, looking at details. Yeah, clickety click. Oh, yeah, in the news, did you hear that 400 7-Eleven stores? I don't know if you guys have, I think you do have 7-Eleven down there. Anyways, it's one of the biggest chains of 24/7 convenience stores in Canada. And they closed down pretty much most of their locations, 400 of them. not even telling us how many locations are remaining open. They say this isn't due to, what was it? Was it 7-Eleven is not closing all locations. However, it is closing 400 underperforming stores. We can't perform because of tariffs, taxes, and all the regulations. Um, Across North America, these closures are part of a strategy to focus on more profitable stores and invest in remodels and new locations featuring new food concepts like Laredo Taco and Raise the Roast Chicken. Reasons for the closures include falling foot traffic, decreased cigarette sales, the need to adapt to changing consumer habits, and inflation. The last one probably has more to do with it than most. Anyway, an interesting sign of the times, right? Need to calibrate, yeah, yeah. People change my words. Oh no, right? You got the orange Pardine. Should have said picture. Whataburger? What's that? We don't have that up here. Shit. Yeah, I love 7-Eleven too. Well, I don't really go there very often, but I like the idea of it. Although, if a bunch of smaller independent stores open up, that might be good. Although right now, under the current Canadian business practices, it'll be, well, won't be Canadians buying up or opening stores. I'll tell you that. Won't be able to get the loans for it. They do have some good drinks. I like some of their they had newer cooked food. Some of it was all right, like the chicken fingers. Probably all processed fake meat. Tastes used to accept these Whataburger. Chicago-based butter joint, famous for cheese fries. Okay. Yeah, 7-Eleven is pretty expensive, definitely. Yeah, it sounds like the controllers, yeah. Yeah, 7-Eleven is an important food source for homeless people. An A-shaped drive-in. Okay. I used to know a guy who did that too, Beefy. Beef. Uh, yeah, they do. They had to put needle dispenser or receptacles into bathrooms in the one near me because all the junkies were leaving their needles all over the floor. So yeah, be careful in their bathrooms. Definitely. Hi, April. See ya. Talking about 7-Eleven going down, 400 stores closing. That's a good point, Jojo. All right, shall we get on with our next image? All right, get ready. Here we go. Processed meat stuff always gives me pause. Yeah, I know, but it's tasty. All right. So again, the process. Write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Images and shapes will appear in the darkness. Type them out in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from regular chat. Our image is B2134. Go to the bottom left-hand corner. So again, this is image B2134. Write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it just to make it personal. And just close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Give you a few minutes for that, starting now. Yeah, we are missing a lot of people tonight. Great responses so far. If you have any others, get them in now. Yeah, not as many people show up that I do it once a week. Yeah, it's a nice one. I like the music. The colors are nice, soothing. Right? I get used to the sun coming up when it usually does, and then they change it on you. All right, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, I used to give out donuts to kids when I worked at a donut shop. I got in trouble for that. How many security cameras? Okay. Indigo or Perrier. Okay. Colors. Busload of foreign tourists taking pictures of a king. Yeah, and it is an indigo. It is kind of a lot of that's color. Sepia? No. Indigo. What color is indigo? Hold on. I'm mistaking that color. Eagle on a mountain. Okay, I can see why you'd think that. Here we go. It's the Epiphany. I typed into search engine. This is what it came up with. Eagle on a mountain. Well, there's a mountain and there's lots of flying things, lots of angels. Smoky Mountain oysters. There's a mountain and just a bunch of. Well, they do look like clams, kind of in a way. They have. That's cool. We have there. Some dude. Oh, then maybe that's Jesus grown up in the bottom. Interesting. There's the wise men, angels. Wow. Smoky Mountain oysters. Whatever. Right there. Desk with a book on it, or papers on it. I guess they're all looking, reading the. I don't know if they had papers, but they certainly got the baby Jesus down there. Max is getting mad. I'm not giving him enough attention. And shoot on. This that's not a happy tale. Okay, mountain at sunset. Touched him. Sunset, cold snow in the distance. Hey, yeah, land of confusion. Split into two identical to each other. Yeah, the halves of the picture do look very similar, right? Fractional. Are you eating her? Are you eating? Yeah, do stretches before your body curls up in a ball. That's a good idea. Okay, bye, Max. Hope you're gonna love the camera. That's nice. You're a good boy. Okay. Baby elephant head with trunk sitting up, another baby sitting on another baby elephant, all with different shapes, has windows. Okay. Two lily pads or islands left and right, kind of with the angels, reflecting like with whitish iceberg or mountain in the middle. That's good, yeah. Uh, it's a pond or a lake. Okay. A lot of that was very accurate. Heard of three aunts watching over river in foreground. Okay. Yeah, the three wise men there. A signal, yeah, exactly. A signal. The beginning of a cycle, an era, a life, depending on how you think about it. Good stuff, guys. It's very good chocolate. Okay. He's still flipping his tail. I may be a victim in a short time. Lost some hair. All hail the tail. I'm going to claim this one because I said an eagle flying. Yeah, over a mountain. There's a mountain and there's something flying over them. Yeah. You all did really good on this one. I must have heard you in his. Yeah, you guys are doing great. Lots of excellent responses in that one. Oops, it's just a bud. Just a bud. Anyway, yeah, you claim this one, definitely. I'll claim this one. Hi, Spider Bite. Good to see you. Yeah, looks like we're got a lot of late people. People that just aren't coming anymore. Once a week isn't enough. Yes. Satan's law. Lots of focus, trial and error. Yeah. I always consider it a lack of focus, trying not to. But I suppose there is a certain amount of focus to it. Yeah. Max is not happy. He's kind of a grumpy kitty sometimes. Yeah, our own interpreting it ourselves is the hard part. Good stuff, guys. Take a break, have a quick smudge. Yeah, he very much wants me to play with him. We broke his toy, so I'll have to replay. Yes, that is the toy. I know you're very excited and you want to play. The toy is broken. I have to fix it. Yeah, that's a good. That'll distract him. But then he gets pukey on catnip. Catnip, which is good because he coughs up fur balls. I deal with that right now. He's got a catnip sock he was playing with earlier. Do that for him. I put catnip in a sock, tie it up, and let them go nuts on it. It's got two great things. It's got foot smell and catnip smell. Cats love that shit. They're crazy. Cantankerous? Yeah, right? Yeah, some cats don't react to it at all. It depends. Mostly what I've seen. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to be playing. It's either play or pass. One of the two. One wants to look at your face, not your butt. Got you on candid camera. Oh, it's water leak. What a cat. Yeah, cats do have a fascination with us. Don't have any candy. Do that. But they like, yeah, right there, right? Cats love catnip. Bless you too, Dean. All right, we need to get our tarot cards out. Elderberry, good to see ya. That's not a toy. Well, not for you. You like pawns? I'm gonna go for that. Oh, cool. Colorless goldfish. That's awesome. Yeah, a pond is really such an easy thing. And you can have different ponds and grow your fish bigger and bigger until they're food. Yeah, those goldfish get big. Some of them, yeah. I don't know if they're tasty though. Crackles or squeaks, you nailed it. What to do next? On a minute-to-minute basis or, lifetime? You have 6 comets, they get big. I don't know what that- Are they tasty fish? That's really what matters. Apparently, the more you love and care for them, the softer the meat is. We haven't started yet. Hold on, Spider Bite. Or sorry, Elderberry. Can't read that. Names are small. Can't say see you. Thought you just walked on. Thank you for walking on. It's nice of you. All right, we'll get on with the next one. Up next is tarot card B2135. Yeah, we're done 2134. So the next one is tarot card B2135. There's one pissed off kitty looking at me going, damn you, play with me. Again, it's tarot card B2135. Please remember to put it in all caps, April, or I may miss it. Alrighty. How's it going there? Spider needs a wrench. I gotta go to my channel. Now you're making me work. Gotta go to my channel. Again, wrenches are not for banning people or anything like that. I do that. Wrenches are just so nobody can kick you. And for posting stuff, really. I don't know if it works for moderator against moderator or not. I don't know. I think it does. Unless we get an absolute troll, which has happened. They don't usually show up, so I don't really worry about that. I've had a couple show up. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Where are we here? And yeah, you have. Oh, hi, Deocean. Forgot to say hello. Welcome. Spider bites in first with a building. Archway. Yep, there is an archway. Pillar is still there. And a bird. Okay. There's something flying. I think somebody else said that too. Two of Cups or King of Pentacles. Cool guess. Queen of Wands. It is the Ace of Pentacles. There's an archway there. Some mountains in the background. Some greenery in the front. Looks like some flowers. A walkway. And a floaty hand in a cloud. Pentacle. Pentacles is right. Hermit, wild guess. One that requires patience. I don't know, maybe. That could be true, Mary. Red and green lady feels swordsy. Okay. Someone getting married, wearing red and a veil. Ooh, interesting combination. Bouquet of flowers. Well, I suppose the hand out there. You know, imagine the maybe bouquet. 2 or 11. Two people. Knight of Cups. Are you even looking at it, John? Hi, Steve. I was thinking about it for sure. Funny little hats. That's a good one. I like that. 3 of Wands. Happiness, red flowers, dark blue window, name of what I'm feeling. Not sure of the name of what I'm feeling. Okay. Ten of Cups, dragon like a standing figure, similar to change, two of discs, ace of pentacles, close. Knight of swords, okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody's. So April put one in. Yes, I'm Matt. I'm getting walked on. I will play with you when I'm done here. I promise. Heavy and hard. Interesting. It was blue and white. Put it up. Three rods floating. Something floating, definitely. You're a nice arachnid. They're nice to a point. X swords. Ten of swords. You did it wrong when you blocked somebody. Oh no. I didn't follow your instincts. Hey, Dragon Sage, good to see you. Just ate mushrooms, nice. How much did you eat? How many grams? Sure, will use them. They're hard to RV, beef freedom. Definitely. Two discs sound around, yeah. Close. People pick it up in different ways. None of you are really ever wrong. It's just how you interpret what you see. And yeah, you're never really wrong. You can interpret it wrong or, you know, make small mistakes yourself. The information is usually right. Penis envy, nice. Those are nice mushrooms. I have some myself. Mushrooms, not actual penis envy. You ate the whole chocolate bar, did you? How about chocolate ice cream today? Hmm. Cartomancy. Haven't practiced in a while. In a sense, yeah, I guess you can be, yeah. Nice. Yeah, he's probably hoping you'll attract some food or something. Had a fox scoot by us once, a little red fox. Cute as a dickens. He went off and killed some birds in bushes. He was hunting, he was too busy to pay attention last week. He knew there was a bird for him to eat. He was off. Chocolate and a can of bourbon? Okay. Good chocolate plate and magic. Okay. Magic mushrooms, okay. Magic mushrooms and chocolate, yeah, that's a good combo. Yeah, the archer and the red fox, yeah. Not yet, Sue. Almost there. Oh, wow. Yeah, we are getting behind on time. Played old-fashioned cards, nice. Alright, our next image. Yeah, I put cocoa in my coffee. Yeah, definitely did. The next image is image B, 2136. Again, write the number down 3 times. Small symbol gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Please remember to type in all caps, or I may make sure your response. Maybe a few minutes for that, starting now. I lost my kitty companion. He's abandoned me. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. Susan first with off-color image. Okay. Single spike sharp on white background, I'm going to assume. Reds and oranges. Looks like the side of a building. Swirling vortex of color. Throne room. White. Let's see. Spread apart your light-handed swirls. Tabernacle of window liquors. What? In the side of a mountain? Sponge. Yeah, they are kind of sponges. Like an arched garland. Yeah, it's pretty fancy. Cross, a fence, large dark eyes. Fools, a teepee in the road. A T in the road. Okay, sorry. Busty woman in a corset. Yeah, you'd think that would be the right person for this. See green and flags, maybe a golf course. Cool. Right on. A cave, kind of. Yeah, I was trying to get one that had that kind of closed in feel. A wedding could be a, kind of remind you of a wedding. Hi, Donut. Good to see you. A wooden doll like puppet. Hmm. Yeah. Old old wooden puppet. Yeah, I could see that. Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing an elephant. Looks creepy. Kinda, yeah. A little bit. Love that room. Somebody hates it, somebody loves it. Dead people on the walls, yeah. Empty chairs and dead people on the walls, yeah. Needs a pool table. Supposed to be a throne room, so yeah, I suppose we could have that. So yeah, that was some good viewing there. Yeah, some good responses there. Colors, drapery, a lot of drapery in that room. I guess that's the thing, right? Drapery and wallpaper. It's all the same color. I suppose it's a pretty vibrant, happy color, you know? Center part looks a bit like an elephant. Good, yeah. See that? That's why it's creepy. Lizards. Yeah. You thought the of emperor. Oh, couldn't tear. Oh, okay. Just couldn't spell it. All right. Good night, Spider Bite. Could be in the Windsor Castle. Yeah. . think we have one more image. Yep. Take a quick smudge break. Running a little late. Yeah, where you been, Pete? Yeah, definitely got the color right. Yeah, that's that was kind of overboard with the color. You know, that's what they do, though. We'll have to think of our destination. This evening. Yeah, friendly lizard people would be all right, eh? eh? 4:30 p.m. I hope you're doing well, the ocean. Got a real story to tell, do you? Yeah, the kitty cam's off at the moment. The cat is not in the room. The cat has left me. He got frustrated because I wasn't playing with him and I was talking into this small little tic tac shaped thing. We had the kitty cam on earlier. What do you want me to do? Put a shock collar on him and make him stay in one spot? I don't even know if that story's true or not. I thought he wanted snacks, so I went and got snacks. Those are completely ignored. All right, well, let's 30 seconds and we'll do our next one. Yeah, well, for some people it's early, some people it's late. For me, it's rather late. We got a lizard mask. We got an opening mouthful of teeth. Like, oh wow, like a velociraptor. And a Halloween mask or something. Yeah, we can always try a summoning. All right, get ready. Our next image is image B, 2137. Again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. Got a candle. Oh, cool. Cats. My friend's cat does that. Follows him. All right, so again, it's image B, 2137. Write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. All right. Oh, someone may have summoned the cat. shot. Thank you, Queen Peachy. So there were some great responses in there. See, Quetzalcoatl. Well, a lot of fanning. Monkey bongos. Water in the sky. Smoke rising. A face. You could get a face out of that. So blue puffs of something solid horizontal line, like more wavy stuff. Yeah, bridge there. House surrounded by flowers. I thought the castle in the background there, maybe, or the church, whatever it is. Animal poking head up like a prairie dog, a meerkat. Could be the church there. Sentinels alert. Time moves slower in Earth. Bunch of photos flipping by, I guess. Toast. Okay, grumble. Warp time. Stars, but it's black and very quiet, eerily quiet. Concentric rings circle tables with people around them. Life abundant, coexisting. Yeah, he's back. Somebody summoned him. I forgot who summoned him. This also is in Germany. Eggs in a cart. Great, good job. Give you some cat cam. There's the kitty cam. Hello, kitty. Thank you for coming back. YouTube did that. They changed pretty much everybody's name. Like they added numbers to people's names. They took all the capitals out of my name when I'm in chat. Yeah, it was YouTube. Europe has fallen. Well, so is Canada. We lost. Did you hear we lost? We lost those 400 7-Eleven stores. They say they're going to put their money elsewhere into different things. That's probably not true. Yeah, he's a beautiful boy. He's a happy boy too. He's happy right now. Anyway. See how long that lasts. Sue is bad. Well, you got to go in and change your name now. I'm just kind of caught you Sue. Yeah, that's right, dude. And the whole world's changing. Right? Yeah, they do. There are a lot of provinces that are thinking of leaving Canada. At least two, probably three, maybe four. Yeah, you did Dragons Beach. Yeah, it was in, it did look like an island as well. It's got a bridge to it. Check his ears for what? I rub his ears a lot. He likes it. We're getting you keep telling people we're getting migrated. Yeah, or they call it the 4th industrial revolution, right? That's one of them. The 5th world, you think? Wow. Yeah, we are kind of invaded. Yeah. Good practice, Dragon Sage. Yeah. There really is nowhere to run to. Either we make a stand now. 4 rounds of 18 arrows. Nice. We have to say no to this stuff, all of it. Yeah, it's got some interesting effects. Right, Jojo. Yeah, right. Not too worried myself. Prepared, you know. You know what you're doing. Yeah, a lot of Canada has 5G. We actually we're up to 6G now. 6G has already been deployed in most areas, but they don't tell you that. They're doing research and development at the moment. So they'll tell you once they get it right. All right. All right, let's get on to our destination. Our destination is number 21, 38. So again, this is destination B2138. We can go down 3 times. This also go just beside it. Close your eyes, clear your mind. Tell me what you see. Try and do that at least once, maybe twice. Go ahead 3 times. Again, please type in all caps so I can differentiate your responses from regular chat. Hello, at Truth. All right, get your last responses in. Let's see what we've got here. This was an interesting one. Oh, where's that? It's changing. We have another minute or so. Hold up an image yet. All right, get your last responses in now. Okay, see what we've got here. Yeah, Canada's pretty much falling apart. Um, let's see. I see an ape-like animal in a bathroom. Interesting. Travel in hazard zone to infinity and beyond. A 3X diamond, or a star X diamond, sorry. Um, Shoulder to the wheel, slam dunk, polar opposites, gastronomy. Okay, here is our destination. So, King Charles, what is his real state of being? What's he really like behind the scenes? What is he doing? Where does he go? Is he a good lizard or a bad lizard? Let's find out. Star diamond, X diamond. Shoulder the wheel, slam dunk. First part's there. Travel in a hazard zone. Okay, so he's doing lots of stuff. He's drinking his coffee. What else is he doing? What does King Charles do with his day? Goes to the coffee shop. Okay. Age of Aquarius. Okay. Buzz Aldrin, I'm assuming. Maybe he's a. So he does his astrology and then he goes to space. Busy man. Dark side of the moon, big parking lot. He goes out there for some space coke. Oh, yeah, we got that. Buzz Aldrin. Yeah. Walking away from occupied section quietly. Okay, so he's sneaky, is he? Something rises like a plume of smoke or steam. Snowy Alps, moose, or deer. Hmm, he goes to the Alps. Eh? I saw an insect-looking creature. So, drive-in theater with something jacks. Okay. Ships, more ships. Love is in the sky. Okay. Got an affair going on up there. Dark side of the moon in the parking lot. After he does his astrology and gets his coffee. Hot redheaded in the car. Ah, there's a hot redhead on the moon. What I asked, what it all meant, I saw a blockade. Tried to block me too from seeing this. I think so. Land stretched in all directions. Bypass stellar object. Yeah, maybe he is truly the king of all he surveys, maybe. Steel door with magnetic lock. Are the many kings meeting up on the moon? Yeah, that sounds like something you'd see. Is it a dog? Okay. A ranch, a star, sprinkler, and lucid. Sprinkler, star sprinklers. Yeah, got a ranch on the dark side of the moon. Sushi paper. Yummy. Hmm. It is an interesting day. Blanket of invisibility. Nobody uses to sneak out to the moon and see that red-headed girl. heavy person or alien? Maybe. I don't know. Symbols keep lighting up. A manuscript with a whole lot of blanked out words. Yeah, he seemed kind of sneaky to me. He's kind of a sneaky guy because he was a squealer. He was. Off? Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe. Right? You never know, right? He'll turn out to be the best guy on the planet. Non-scripted, a random event. I bet it screwed my head. Art and Learning Library. Okay. Doesn't have a lot to say, right? Rotted food. All right. See you, D. Coming. Confessed vampire. So is William. Yeah. He does kind of. He does look like his mother a little bit. Sausage fingers. Lizards. I saw an insect. I saw like an insect looking type thing. It's pretty hard to focus in on it. You might have a little bit of a blockage around here. From dusk till dawn. Yeah, you can get arrested. Yeah, for a tweet. Green clouds. Oh yeah, foggy haze. Kinda. They were trying to fog up my vision. They kept putting spirals in front of me. All right, guys, that's all we've got for tonight. Good job. So, King Charles, very interesting day. He's a very busy man. I'll have to look into him a little more maybe at some point. All right. Much love to you all. Until next time, keep your third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. Good night.